everyone, so today I'm going to be doing another Valentine's Day makeup look for you guys. I felt like one video wasn't enough for Valentine's Day, so I quickly got up and just filmed this video for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's just this really glittery pink Valentine's Day look, so I really like how it turned out. I hope you guys do too. And of course, before we get started with the video, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and give the video a thumbs up, and let's just go ahead and get started. So of course, first things first, we need to prime our eyelids. So I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair and blending that in with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Next, I am baking my eyelids with the Cody Air Spun Loose Translucent Powder. You guys know this is what I do. I freaking love this stuff so much, and it's the only thing that makes sure that my eyelids don't crease. For my eyeshadow today, I'm using the Carli bybel palette, and I'm taking these shades right here and blending those in the crease. I'm also blending this pretty much all over the eyelid. I'm putting it on there very messily because this is our first base shade and there's going to be a lot of other shades that are going over it, so I'm putting this in the crease, the outer corner, and wherever else, just kind of all over the lid very messily. Next, I'm using my Manny MUA palette, which is by far my favorite palette I have. You guys know I love this so much. I'm taking the shade Sora, which is more of a orangey tone shade, which you guys know I can't stay away from the orange crease shades. I love them so much. So I had to add some orange into this look, of course. So I'm blending that kind of over top of those shades. I felt like it needed a little bit orange, so that's what I did. And then I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. This is kind of like an eye base, kind of like a glitter glue. I don't have a glitter glue, so I just use this. Of course, find your alternatives. You don't always have to have the high-end stuff. So I'm using this for a base for the glitter that I'm going to use. This is in the shade Milk, like I said, and I'm just putting this all over the lid or wherever I'm going to put the glitter with a concealer brush. I kind of thought that I put that on a little bit messily, so I just went back in with that orange shade and the same brush. I don't think I really added any product. I just kind of went over wherever I put too much or past the crease, and then I went back in and fixed it up with the Jumbo Eye Pencil again so that the base was still sticky, so the glitter didn't have too much fallout. Even though it's a glitter, it's going to have fallout. This is my glitter. I will have the name on the screen because I don't know the name off the top of my head right now. I'm using a Real Techniques brush to pack this all over the lid. It's a really pretty glitter from MAC, kind of a pinky purpley iridescent shade. Super pretty. I love this shade so much, and so I'm just packing this all over the lid. For me, this look needed a little bit more pink, so I'm adding the shade Mars and Sora together because I didn't want it to be too pinky. I added Sora in there as well with it. So I'm just putting this all over the crease, more towards the bottom of the crease. I didn't want to make it too high up, so the orange shade was still peeking through the top. But this is a Valentine's Day look. I needed some more pink in there, so that's what I'm adding right now. The brush that I'm using for this is a brush that came with the Vice 4 palette, so I don't think you can buy it individually. I'm pretty sure it just came with the palette, but it's just a really soft blending brush. It's very thin bristles. When in doubt, blend it out, ladies. That's what I'm doing right here, just blending out the crease. I didn't want it to look too harsh and wanted it to fade more, so I'm just blending it out with a big fluffy brush. This is a Sheer Cover Studio brush. And then again, packing more of the glitter on. You can't ever have too much glitter, so I'm just packing more of that on to make it more vibrant, because we lost some of that with all the blending we did. And of course, just going back and forth with the different shades, blending everything together and making everything look seamless. Now for our lashes, I'm using the Ardel Wispy lashes, which are my favorite lashes as of right now. You guys know I love them so much. And my Duo Lash Glue, the dark adhesive one. I'm applying those lashes, and then I am priming my face. This is the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. Yes, it's men's. Yes, I'm using it on my face. Yes, I'm a girl. I love that primer so much. You guys can do your research on it. It's really good to keep your makeup on all day long. And then for foundation, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation with some Tarte Maracuja oil, just to thin up the product a little bit so it's not as thick on my face. And I'm blending that together and putting it on my face with a concealer brush, and then of course using my Real Techniques beauty sponge to blend that all together.
I ain't been getting high, or maybe a little, baby, I don't wanna lie.
For concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair. As usual, I love this stuff so much, and it's from the drugstore, so check it out if you don't have it already. I'm putting this in my T-zone, any problem areas, and of course, under my eyes, so we look nice and bright. I also added it in some places that I had more redness, like my cheeks, so I am blending that all together with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. As usual, you guys know I blend all my foundation and concealer with that 24/7. I literally don't think I've ever used a brush for foundation. If I did, it didn't work out very well because I still use this. I love the Real Techniques beauty sponge so much. I'm setting / baking my face with the Cody Airspun Loose Translucent Powder. I love this stuff. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I set everything with this. It's so cheap from the drugstore, so if you don't have this, please go check it out. This is my favorite thing ever to set with, and it's literally so cheap. And then I am just going to blend that out with a big fluffy brush, of course. For my bronzer today, I decided to switch it up a little bit because I kind of use the same stuff in all my videos. So today I'm using the NYC Sunny Skin Bronzer. I think that's what it's called. Of course, I have all the products in the description box down below. I'm using a Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush for this, just to have a more precise contour today. I love that brush so much for contouring, and Luxie is literally one of my favorite brands for brushes. They're so good and so cute. So I'm just going to contour my cheeks. Of course, I don't want that to look too harsh, so I'm just blending that all together so everything's seamless. And then for my highlight, I'm using the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is the Gleam Kit, and I'm using the shades Crushed Pearl, and I don't know what the other one's called. I will have both of them on the screen right now because I forget. I'm using my Sonia Kashuk highlighting brush for this, and yeah. This highlight was so poppin'. I haven't used that highlight kit in forever, and so when I used it, I was a little shook. For blush, I'm using the Be Matte Blush by City Color. Super inexpensive blush. I believe this is in the shade Blueberry. Of course, like I said, I will have everything in the description box down below. And then blending everything together so everything looks nice and seamless. Once again, ladies, when in doubt, blend it out. For my lower lash line, I'm going back into the Manny MUA palette and using the shade Sora for my first shade. I'm just blending that in the under lower lash line. I'm blending that in the lower lash line, just kind of copying what I did on the top. Again, I am using this next shade, which is Aphrodite. I'm using that and putting that really tight in the lower lash line, really close to my lashes. And then I am using a little bit of that pink shade Mars with Sora, a little bit toned down, and blending that in the lower lash line as well. I didn't use too much of Mars because I didn't want to look like I was dead, because pink and red shades tend to do that for you. So I am now putting on mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and blending my natural lashes with my fake ones. And yeah, I use this mascara 24/7. I love that mascara so much. And then the inner corner wasn't bright enough for me, so I'm using the shade Artemis, I believe, from the Manny MUA palette. And I am putting that in the inner corner. For my lips today, I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss. I don't know the shade, so again, it'll be on the screen. And this is super cute. I don't know what was happening. The light just kept going on and off, and I was just so confused. But I love this lip gloss so much. And again, I really hope that you guys like this look. I kind of switched it up a little bit from my normal Kylie lip kits, you know. So I like to just switch it up a little bit and not do the same thing on my channel all the time. So I really hope you guys do like that I was doing that. Next, I'm using the Badescu Rosewater to finish off the look. So that was it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed the look. I've really been working really hard on these videos, so I hope you guys see that my content is improving. And if you do, make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you spread the word to help grow my channel and grow this family on YouTube that we have here. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for all your support and watching my videos. I will see you all in my next video, and before you leave, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And like I said, subscribe to my channel. The link is down below in the description box, as well as the little red button. I hope you guys enjoyed the video once again, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.